Hey everybody, welcome back. Got a shipment in today from Hobby Nut Models, my favorite hobby shop online. But anyway, I'm going to open this up and see what the contents are. It's a bigger box than the stuff that I ordered, so I'm thinking that Mark has put something else in here. So let's get her opened up and see what lies beneath the cardboard. So I love getting my Hobby Nut order in. I'm kind of partial to paint and things like that, and I like to order paint and always have different colors on hand, and it's a great place to find all those things. So I encourage you, if you hadn't already. Oh, there is a model kit in here. Well, let's get it all out. Tell you what, I'll get it out, be right back. Alright, so cool. Guess we'll start with the model kit. So Mark had mentioned that he had some of the new Revell kits just in stock. I think I even got an email recently showing the ones that he had gotten in stock, and he sent me this. This is awesome. This is very, very cool. I have to build this one pretty quick. 39 Chevy sedan delivery, and it's a Kentucky Craft Barrel Company. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's got the, I guess it'd be whiskey barrels. Kentucky being known for its bourbon. I don't have a 39 Chevy. That's what's really neat about this, is I ain't got one. So to get something that you don't have, looks like it comes with about 5 barrels. That is sweet. I love. It's got a 2 4-barrel Chevy. The exhaust don't look like regular Chevy exhaust, so I'm not sure. And the intake doesn't look like a Chevy small block Chevy intake. I'm not sure what the engine is. Maybe it says what it has. Let's see if it says. Says this Chevy largely features a removable hood, a detailed 427 cubic inch V8 engine. 427. That doesn't look like a big block Chevy. And the intake still isn't big block Chevy-ish. I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to open it up. Let's look at the other stuff really quick. We'll come back to this. So I got another. The bottle's turned around backwards, but another. I can't speak Japanese, but what little English it says, Mr. Compound Fine. This is the Mr. Hobby 3000 polish. I used this recently on my GTX before I took it to JaxCon. This stuff works great, so I decided to go ahead and get another bottle. They're not very big bottles. They're, well, I couldn't tell you how much is in here, but that's the size of the bottle right there. And it comes with these little pads. It's probably got 10 of them in there, real soft pads, so you can do your polishing with it. So I wanted some more of that. Got that. I think I got the market cornered on the Mr. Color Leveling Thinner. I can't get enough of this stuff. I use it for everything. Every paint that I mix gets Mr. Color Leveling Thinner. It doesn't matter if it's flat, if it's to me a lacquer. It does. I use it for everything. I even use it in my if I use 2K clear, I will put 1 part leveling thinner in the 2K clear. So yeah, this stuff is amazing. This is the bigger bottle. They have the smaller bottles. It's about that big. This is the 400, the larger bottle. Can't get enough of that stuff. And then I got 2 more. I can't get enough of this either. I mentioned this in my videos before, but I got 2 more bottles of the Mr. Hobby Mr. Finishing Surfacer. It's the 1500 gray. There's 1000 and there's 1500. There's black, white, and this gray. I don't use rattle cans for anything anymore. Everything I use my airbrush for. I cut this 50-50. 50%, guess what? Leveling thinner. 50% paint. So you can probably spray. I was talking with my friend Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop last night. I I think you can probably spray at least 5 vehicles with one bottle. And I think, what, $7-8, I believe, is what one bottle. Filming of this today is February the 24th. I want to start mentioning that in my videos because I always forget. When did I film that? February the 24th, 2023. So, Mr. Finishing Surfacer 1500 Gray. Got to get you some of this stuff. It's awesome. Shoot it right there to airbrush. It creates such a fine finish with primer, especially the 1500, that if you've got the body right, there's very little. You don't even have to sand it. I've painted right over it and got awesome paint jobs. You don't even really have to sand it, but I'll hit it with something real fine if I do sand it. I got some more of my favorite black paint in the entire world. The Tamiya lacquer. I got flat black. The one in the center is gloss black. It just says black. So I got flat black, gloss black, and semi-gloss black. That's the best black paint that I have found. It dries so fast. The gloss is so glossy, and like I say, these bottles are, as far as volume goes, you get a little more than half of what you get with a MCW. Let's see, does it have the volume of paint? Anyway, it probably does somewhere, but I don't see it. Anyway, there's not as much paint in these as these, but these are like literally half the cost of the MCWs, but you don't get quite as much paint. But anyway, awesome paints. I love them. And now for the, oh, and one other thing, an AK. I got some AK brass. I'm really getting into the little brass era type of models. I love the old early 1900 stuff, and a lot of that stuff had brass. And instead of painting, you know, the headlights chrome when they should have been brass, I've got me some proper brass AK Extreme Metal paint. So I can't wait to use that and start painting up some of the little I got lots of 32 scale stuff now. All right, for the MCW here, I've got and some of these I already have or I've used, but I'm replenishing. Got something on my hand right there. Flame red. I think this might be like a Chevy color. I'm not 100% sure, but if you'll go on Mark's website and look up 7500E, usually it's got the paint sprayed on a car, and usually that's the car that the manufacturer that would have used this paint. But anyway, flame red. It's more of an orange. Super blue. This would be, I believe, one of the petty car colors. The blue, super blue, 7250E. Bright red, my favorite. I think my favorite color out of all the MCW paints so far is bright red. I painted my 1940 Ford sedan delivery with this bright red 2052E. I can't get enough of that stuff. Guards red may well possibly be what I painted my 55 Mercedes that I just had at JaxCon and won a gold medal with. I'm pretty sure I painted it Guards red 2067E. And then if you've got a Ferrari, it probably doesn't sound anything like it's supposed to, but anyway, Ferrari. This is, I believe, the older Ferrari red. They make two different Ferrari reds, one for the modern Ferrari red, and I think this is the older Ferrari red. It's not quite as bright. Anyway, this is Ferrari red, part number 2078E. E stands for enamel. All this is enamel paint except for the these are lacquers. I believe the primer is lacquer as well. And then I've got dark red, 2056E, dark red. Got some purple. You never know when Ruthie's going to come out here and want to paint something purple, so I got a bottle of purple. 2130E purple. That's probably like a, you know, I think what this is if you go on Mark's website and go to the MCW enamel paints, he's got one for like race cars, and I think this might have been a, what was the guy's name? He was a singer, and he, oh man, what did he sing? Anyway, his car had some purple on it. I think this is that purple. And you got red orange here, 2012E red orange. I'm an orange. Orange is my very favorite color in the whole wide world, particularly Duke Boys orange. I don't know what color that is, but anyway, it was orange, and I like orange. Coral Mist, 5532E Calypso Cream. I love the old 50s colors. This looks more green on the camera, but it's a cream color. Calypso Cream 5610E. Adobe Beige. I just painted, what do we paint Adobe Beige? Was it Ruthies truck or my, yeah, I think Ruthies truck was Adobe Beige, the top portion of her truck, so I had to get a new bottle of that. Surf Green, if I'm not mistaken, this would have been a Chevy, an old Chevy 50s model Chevy color, close to willow green, very close to that willow green. And we've got Canyon Coral. I think may also be a Surf Green was, I forgot about the numbers, sorry. 5701E. Adobe Beige was 5614E. Red Orange was 2012. I already said that one. Coral Mist 5532. And Calypso Cream 5610. Okay. Canyon Coral. Like I say, I think this might be another Chevy color. Not 100% sure. 5705E. And Dusk Plum Metallic. Don't remember what this color would have came on, but it's 5615E. Anyway, cool MCW colors. My life has changed as far as a modeler when I was introduced to MCW paints. So let's open up this kit and check out to see what the engine is. I don't think it's a big block Chevy. Oh, I was going to say something about the rims. Remember those guys back in the 90s? Everybody had those, they weren't bullet holes, they were the big, I think we always call them big bullet holes. You had the bullet hole rims that had the small ones all the way around, and then you had the ones that had the big ones. Anyway, cool, stinking cool kit. Let's see what's in this thing. This is brand new. Hot off the Revell mold. Actually, the box is still warm. I'm just joking. It's not still warm. Let's see what's in the 39 Chevy sedan delivery. This thing is cool. I love it. Let's see if I can get these. They make the boxes so hard to get open these days. Glass. Guess we'll go ahead and open it up and check the parts out. Okay, so the hood, everything is bagged. Everything is bagged. There's the hood. Got some louvers on the side. You would really get confused thinking this is a 40 Ford, you know, because they do look a lot similar, but except the 40 Ford didn't have the window in the side of it there. Has a sunroof cut out if you wanted to put a sunroof. It's got copyright 2000 in there, so it's not a, this is a re-release by Revell, and actually it's a monogram kit because it's 1/24th scale, so it was originally a monogram kit, but Revell has re-released it. There are the fenders with the floorboard made into it. It looks really good. This says copyright 2001 on the bottom of this. Everything's nice, very nice. And here's some tires, and if I'm not mistaken, these look almost identical to the stock tires that would have come with the 71 or the 70 GTX that I just built. Pretty sure they look almost identical. So classic monogram tires. All this is a Revell kit. They own monograms, so they can do that. Here are the barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 barrels. Make a nice diorama. Or maybe you could put them inside it somehow or another. I just want to see this engine. 2 4s. 2 4 barrels. Even got the see the butterflies on the bottom side. I don't know why they would even do that, because if you glue them on, that looks like a nose cone for an airplane, but that is not. I ain't got. Oh, that's a headlight bucket. Yep, headlight bucket there. Cylinder heads, and the cylinder heads do not look right for a big block Chevy. they don't. The exhaust could, because the big block Chevy exhausts are evenly spaced. But I don't think this is a big block Chevy, although it says 427. Water pump. Right there. Rear differential. Shocks. Seats. Picturesque 70s era seats, or maybe 80s, but definitely 70s. Glass pack exhaust on the chassis. Big old sun visor. Got to make it gaudy, baby. Got to do it all the way. Here's the engine. I can't tell. I'm gonna look at the intake when I get the chrome tree out. But as far as looking at the engine, I can't tell if it would have been a Chevy or not. So the back door does open. There's the back, so I guess you could put your barrels inside. Front straight axle, your belt, steering wheel, fan, and all those goodies. And there's the other headlight bucket that's in the bag off the tree, so I'll just let it drop off into there. And now let's see what that chrome tree has got for the intake. Okay, this, did I miss something? Because this doesn't appear to be the same. Maybe it is the same intake. Still not big block Chevy, because if I'm not mistaken, big block Chevy, no, I take that back. It could be big block Chevy, because they do have the two ports that are together on each end. Ford is evenly spaced, like the exhaust on the big block Chevy. So Ford has evenly spaced exhaust and intake port, or runners. But this one, and it says on the valve cover, not that the valve cover means anything, but it's got SS427 on the valve cover. So maybe it is big block Chevy. And the wheels, they look really nice. That's cool. Throw a little black wash in those things. Man, they look really good. Can't wait to see those mounted up. But there's the rest of your chrome, your bumpers, big old gaudy bird like hood emblem, or whatever you call it, and the grill. There's the decal sheet. Oh, cool. So you get more than one theme. So you got the Kentucky Craft Barrel Company, or you got the Root Beer Express, or you got the Pops Ice Cream Truck. That's neat. And it's got all the pinstripes. And then it's got your BF Goodrich radial TAs, which the tread pattern is not BF Goodrich radial TA. And then you got Pops 39, Barrel, and Heartbeat. Can you hear Bob Seger? Heartbeat of America. Like a rock. I'm trying to read what it says. I can't quite see. It says the Heartbeat of America, yesterday's Chevrolet. That's not quite the slogan that they had, but anyway, close enough. And the instrument panel, two different instrument panels. And it looks like probably center cap. No, that's not center caps. These little round things are for something. They have 4 Chevy. They have 4 of those. And I'm not sure where those go. But nice little decal sheet. I don't think I'm going to labor you with the so there is a Chevy emblem on the center cap there. Or if you did it there, it's the red center cap. So yeah. Pops Ice Cream, Root Beer, or the Whiskey Mobile. Well, cool. Alright, so I guess mystery solved. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a big block Chevy. Okay. And the valve covers are way bigger than I thought they were. So big, wide, fat valve covers. That's what a big block Chevy would have. But anyway, nice kit. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. There's the back door swung wide open. That would make a nice looking ride. Alright, well guys, I appreciate you watching this video and seeing me check this kit out for the first time, and checking out the paint and supplies that I received. Don't forget to go check out Hobby Nut Models. It wouldn't be possible without Mark. I would not be getting this package without Mark's help and his support. So go check out hobbynutmodels.com. these should be in stock. I mean, he just got these in. He had other, you know, the 4-wheel drive, the big, it's called a pulled pork now, but it used to be a different name. It was a pulling truck. You know, it have the weights out front and the big 2 headers sticking out of the hood. Anyway, he's got that in stock if they hadn't been bought already, because I know those things will go fast. And some other re-releases from Revell that have just been re-released, because you'd never seen this box art before. This kit's been re-released by Monogram, but I've never seen it in this. This is a very cool box art, so hats off to Revell. That looks really nice, especially if it didn't have this darn stuff on it. You could actually just take and make put it hanging on the wall. But anyway, regardless of the fact, this video is over. Thanks for all your support, and if you hadn't subscribed already, please hit the subscription button. Like the video if you liked it, and yeah, check out the Spring Store, the Facebook group, and the Patreon group. And thank you all again for your continued support of my channel. So thank you so much, and we will see you all on the next video. Take care. Bye.